At this awards ceremony, we have a provision for the President to recognize work of outstanding distinction through the President's Award. Tonight, it is our privilege to recognize the entire staff of the Capital Gazette newspaper for their extraordinary valor and inspiring work. Please don't sit down just yet, because I would like to ask you for a moment of silence for Wendy Winters, Rob Hyacin, Gerald Fishman, Rebecca Smith, and John McNamara. Please, let's observe a moment of silence. Thank you. That last name I called, John McNamara. John McNamara was a truly outstanding sports journalist, and we are honored tonight to be joined by his wife, Andrea Chambly. Andrea. Thank you. We are also honored, as you may have noticed, to be joined by about a dozen of the staff of the Annapolis Capital Gazette. Ladies and gentlemen, will all of you please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Thank you for being here. Together, all of us watched as this group and their colleagues managed to put out a newspaper the day after the tragedy and every day thereafter. We have been inspired. We have been so inspired by their work. But we all know that the path forward is a day at a time. Our goal tonight and for the ensuing years is for you to know that you're not alone. We are here for you. Tonight, we welcome you into our family. We are making you all honorary members of the National Press Club. We have cards for you to take home with you tonight, and we hope that you will return often. What we have here at the club are journalists and people who care about journalism. We know that that is important to you and your colleagues. We have events like this that honor great work and that explore the future of journalism. We also have events that navigate that show how to navigate this sometimes dangerous profession. And we have a bar. Please join us there at the end of this evening and come meet some of your new family. So tonight, we've saved a seat there for you. And it is there whenever you want to join us. Tonight, we also have, as part of this outstanding delegation, the editor of the Capital Gazette. I would like to ask him to join me now on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rick Hutzell to the National Press Club. Rick.
Thank you very much. It's a lovely honor, and my friends and colleagues who could not be here tonight, Many of them are working. Many of them work a long day. And, it's been a kind of exhausting experience for us. There's been a lot of words about courage. We have shown up and done our job. Sorry, I thought I'd gotten to the point where I could speak without getting emotional. So we're community journalists. We write about community associations that do a DNA survey on dogs so they can find people who are violating the poop laws. We write about high-achieving teenagers and high school sports. We write about men who try to frame their wives for terrorism so they can burn down their restaurants and try and claim an insurance. We write about John McCain and where he'll be buried on Sunday. We write about 5 of our friends who were killed in our newsroom. Rob, Gerald, Wendy, John, and Rebecca. We write about the search for a way to end mass killings in America. And we ask you to do the same. We ask those who wish to lead us for solutions to this. And we will ask and ask again. And we ask you to do the same. There are some people I have to thank in particular. Jay Judge, who's my boss at the Baltimore Sun. People have said, Rick, you did a great job. Your paper came out the next day. It would not have come out without Jay. And hundreds of other people at the Sun who have supported us through the last couple of weeks. One of my reporters, Chase Cook, famously said, we're going to put out a damn newspaper. I saw the other day someone misattributed it to me. It's a T-shirt. I don't think he's getting royalties from it. But community journalism is an important and endangered part of our industry. We are in Anne Arundel County. And for those of you who don't know, that's about one county over. If you go to the Eastern Shore, you have to drive through us to get there. 500,000 people call Anne Arundel County home. 1 million people call Prince George's County home. 1.5 million people call Montgomery County home. Neither of those have a community daily newspaper. Washington Post does a good job covering the big issues. Nobody's covering Prince George's County government the way a community newspaper does. And so that's a great loss. The thing that a community newspaper does is it provides an agreed upon place to discuss the facts and the issues of the day. And that's the reason after my 5 friends were killed, we walked down Main Street on the 4th of July, and thousands of people turned out to tell us they appreciate the work we do. Some people have wanted to make us a symbol of many things. We are a symbol of community. And I'd like to thank my community for having our back every day. So thank you very much.
Can I give you a hug? You probably get a lot of those. So here is the award for the Capital Gazette. Here's an award to Pete Fox.